Hey there, Virgo. How are you today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one, if I can get the cards, is going to be for June 27th, 8th, and 9th, which should be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay? We're going to do it the same way we always do. I will call out all 12 signs. When I call out a sign, whoever comes to your mind first, that's who we're talking about. We will pull 2 cards for each of the 12 signs. It's to give you some sort of an overview as to the current dynamic between you and the person that came to your mind. At the bottom, I will pull 2 cards each for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is to give you some insight as to what could possibly be coming towards you this weekend. The hope here is that it will make your weekend easier to navigate, okay? That's what we're trying for anyways. Alrighty then, let's see. This one's for my Virgo. Let's see. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can turn this one on. Maybe not. Oh, no. Maybe? That figures. Okay, never mind. Nope, didn't work. Okay, we're good to there. Virgo. Did I do it all? Yep, okay. If you're a Virgo currently dealing with an Aries, we get the 7 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. So this Aries is viewing you as somebody who could actually be the road to their 10 of Cups. They see you as possible, I can talk, emotional fulfillment. But for some reason, you are incredibly defensive, especially towards them right now. So something must have happened. The Aries is saying they don't know what happened, but I'm sure that something must have happened, right? Why would you be defensive otherwise? All right. If you are a Virgo dealing with a Taurus, I have the Empress and the Death card. So the Taurus is viewing you as somebody who is definitely going through some sort of major transformation. Things in your life are a little topsy-turvy right now. There you go. With the Empress, they know that you'll get through this. They are viewing you in your feminine. This feels like somebody who would love to have something romantic with you, possibly, but they're biding their time. They're waiting on the side for some reason. I don't know if you're just getting out of something or still in something, but it's not the right time, so they're waiting to the side, it looks like. If you are a Virgo dealing with the Gemini, I have the Tower and the 9 of Swords. The Gemini is viewing you as somebody who is really stressed out right now over a tower that has fallen in your life. This one doesn't feel romantic to me. There's a lot of emotion and loyalty here, but it's not romantic. It's just concern is what it is. There you go. If you are a Virgo dealing with a Cancer, I have the 2 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. This Cancer is viewing you as somebody who has been betrayed and is now having a very hard time finding any sort of balance or peace in your life. I don't know that it was the Cancer that betrayed you or not. Maybe. There is a lot of sadness attached to this particular one, so possibly. If not, they're just sad because it happened to you. I'm not sure. Definitely a lot of emotion here in the Cancer one. Okay, if you are a Virgo dealing with a Leo, I have the 9 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. So the Leo is viewing you as somebody who's incredibly independent because you have to be. Because you're solo right now. You've been left out in the cold by something. This one feels like a friend. There is concern here, but this doesn't feel romantic to me. This is some kind of a work friend or something like that, I guess. If you are a Virgo dealing with another Virgo or just sending yourself a message, I have the Page of Pentacles and the King of Swords. I mean, if you're sending yourself a message, you are telling yourself it's time to rebuild. Nothing else you can do. Obviously, something has happened here that has caused things to change for you. So all you can do now is pick yourself up and build a new foundation, right? They're advising you to do it from the King of Swords, so they want you to stay very analytical, logical, try to keep emotions at bay for now or something. So that's the message to yourself. I'm sure another Virgo would probably tell you the same thing. If you are a Virgo dealing with a Libra, I have the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. So this Libra is viewing you in the King of Cups right now. They're viewing you in your masculine. They believe that you have the ability or whatever to have anything you want. And they are puzzled by why you're not going to get whatever it is you want, is how they're looking at it. This is somebody who definitely thinks incredibly highly of you. This person would love to be closer to you than they are. They admire you greatly. Okay? If you are a Virgo dealing with a Scorpio, I've got the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. The Scorpio is viewing you as somebody who has chosen to walk away from them, although they know you still have emotion, and you've done this because there was just too much chaos. It was too much of a burden to stay there, okay? There you go. If you are a Virgo dealing with a Sagittarius, I have the Justice card and the Star. So, the Sagittarius feels as though justice is playing out for you. The scales are being balanced, okay? They feel like you have a tremendous amount of hope and faith in the future, as well do they have hope and faith in your future. Meaning this is somebody who is close to you, but not in a romantic way. This is somebody who's a friend or something. Somebody who is close to you. There's loyalty and there is definitely admiration here, but it's not romantic. And they are very hopeful for your future because they feel like you have it together, okay? If you are a Virgo dealing with a Capricorn, I have the 9 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. So the Capricorn is viewing you as somebody who's incredibly wounded right now. And with the 6 of Wands, they're viewing you as somebody who's gaining a lot of recognition for that. And this is negative as far as they're concerned. They feel like you're dealing with this incorrectly. Like you need to be more quiet about your pain or something. They feel like you're hurting your image or something strange, but that's what I got. If you are a Virgo dealing with an Aquarius, I've got the 3 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. This Aquarius feels as though you are looking for new inspiration and celebration. This is family member, friend. This is something like that. There's no romance here. This is just somebody who feels like you have it going on, like you're headed in a good direction. If you are a Virgo dealing with a Pisces, I have the 5 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. So this Pisces is viewing you as somebody who has a lot of inner conflict right now, which is spilling out into outer conflict. You're just having conflict everywhere, and it's over a divine union that seems like it's not coming together the way you want it to or something. This is another one. This is somebody who would love to be much closer to you than they are, given the opportunity. They're just biding their time and waiting for an opportunity, okay? There you go. What do I got for Friday? I've got the 2 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. Okay, 2 of Swords. You've got some kind of decision that needs to be made. 5 of Swords, you're too far up in your head, too conflicted to make it right now, looks like. Saturday, you've got the Hangman and the Queen of Pentacles. So you're stuck. You're feeling quite stuck. Queen of Pentacles, you're trying to focus in on the big picture. You're trying to be more grounded. Sunday, you've got the Sun and the Emperor. By Sunday, you have taken your power back and stepped far more into what you normally are. So you are back to being the Virgo everybody knows and loves, right? You are kind of somewhat of a know-it-all, very much so overthinker, you know, all those things that you can be sometimes, very rigid in your thinking, not really up for compromise. And I think it makes everybody happier to see you back to being you, okay? Including you. So it all looks like it works out for you, Virgo. There you go. Does look like you've been through something. It happens to all of us, sorry. But it'll be okay. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. It looks like you got a lot of people that are concerned, that care, or that are out there keeping an eye on you and trying to make sure you're okay. So I think it will come together, okay? I will be back on Sunday with weekly readings. I will be here every day with the daily energy check-ins. No matter what the cards say, go make it the best couple days you possibly can. And if you're looking for a private reading, just send me a message. I'll get you the details. I will never reach out to you first. If somebody does, it's not me. It's a scam. So don't get scammed, okay? All right, you guys, thanks.